Blair County Volunteer Fire Company could soon end operations after nearly 130 years.
Friendship Fire Company, which serves the Roaring Spring area, is asking the borough for public funding.
And they say it's needed because donations and fundraising efforts alone are not enough to cover their expenses.
Our Jack McCune joins us live outside the Friendship Fire Hall in Roaring Spring. And Jack, how much funding are they asking for?
Maggie and Marty, the department is asking the borough for a $1 million property tax increase, or a millage that would equate to $130,000 in revenue. Without it, the fire company may not have enough to keep their doors open, and that doesn't include equipment, training, and maintenance expenses.
These aren't items you can go up to True Value and pick them off the shelf. They're all specialty equipment, whether it be the jackets, the breathing apparatus, things like that. In addition to that, their equipment has to be inspected and it has to be insured. They have a rescue truck that's going to need to be replaced, and that's a $1 million plus item.
Green understands they have to keep the financial responsibilities in mind for the borough.
We've received a number of supportive comments. We've also received some comments. People are concerned about a tax increase. It's a pretty significant increase for us to go up an entire mill.
But without a fire department, what happens if there's a fire? Plus, homeowners' insurance rates would jump.
Having a fire company actually reduces the homeowner's policy for fire coverage. When you're in a borough like ours where we have fire hydrants and a water system and everything, it helps.
Green says Friendship Fire Company gets donations from probably 15% of the population, and at least half of the volunteer work goes into raising money.
Who wants to join an organization where you might be spending 30 or 40 weekends a year doing fundraising?
With keeping residents' safety and wallets in mind, Green says he isn't sure they'll get all that they're asking for, but expects at least some sort of compensation.
Even though the request is for $130,000, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to do that entire amount or not. This might be a way to get a smaller contribution from everyone.
Green tells me the next steps are further council discussions and a public meeting in June. Costs for fire protection wouldn't be anything new to the area either. Neighboring municipalities, which Friendship Fire Company also serve, already have their own millages. In Blair County, Jack McCune, WTAJ News.